Hello, Miss Tegan here, and welcome to the garden. Let's see what we're going to be doing in the garden today. Today in the garden, we're going to be making some underwater watercolour jellyfish. Here are the things that you will need to make our underwater watercolour jellyfish. You will need some paper that is good for using watercolours on. Next, we will need a palette of watercolours. Next, we need some paintbrushes to paint with our watercolours. Next, we have a cup with some water to activate our watercolours. You don't need too much, just a little bit. An eyedropper will be used with the water to add to the watercolours to activate them. Next, we have a cup of water for rinsing out our brushes to change between one colour to the next colour. Lastly, we get some straws so we can blow out our watercolours. Okay, now that we have all our stuff set up, it's time to start mixing some colours. We're going to be using the three primary colours, red, yellow and blue. Using those colours put together, you can do red and yellow to make orange, yellow and blue to make green, and green and red to make purple. That's what we're going to do first. We're going to mix some colours so that we can come up with our 6 colours. Using your eyedropper, we're going to go in the cup of water that is going to activate our watercolour. We're going to add this to the red. Use our paintbrush to mix and activate our red colour. We're going to add that to our little palette here. If you need more water, use your dropper, add it. Okay, when we've got enough, now we have some red colour. Because we're going to be making other colours with red, we're going to add 2 more. To rinse out our brush, we're finished with the red, so we're now going to do blue. Adding our water to the blue. We're going to activate that with our water. We're going to have a blue on its own. Then we're going to add some blue to our red. Mixing red and blue together will give us a purple colour. Now that we've made our paintbrush purple, we need to rinse it out. So we need 1 more with blue in it. Rinsing out our blue brush. We're going to move on to yellow. Adding water to our yellow to activate it. We're going to add it to our last palette. Now we have our red, blue and yellow. We need to mix in yellow with our other colours to make our secondary colours. We add yellow to blue. We need to add some yellow to our red. When we mix the blue and the yellow together, we get the green colour. We're going to rinse out our brush, give it a shake, mix our red and our yellow together. Red and yellow make an orange colour. Now I've got my 6 different colours. Yours might not look exactly the same, but as long as you have your 6 different colours in red, blue, yellow, orange, purple and green. We're going to start making our jellyfish. You can pick any colour you want to start with. I'm going to start with a blue. Up in this corner here, I'm going to do half a circle, or you could call it a semicircle. We need to make sure we've got a lot of water on there of our blue, so when we get our straw, I'm using a medium-sized straw. What you're going to do is you're going to start from the top and blow. It's going to give the effect of legs. We're going to rinse out our brush. I'm going to move on to the green one. To a semicircle or half circle, making sure to put enough green on there so that it's thin. You can use your straw and blow it out to make some legs. I'm going to continue doing this with all the other colours. And continue on until you have done all of them, like I've done here. So once you've done all your colours and let it dry, see it's dry, it won't take too long, we're going to add on eyes and mouths. So we need to get another paintbrush, and we need to activate, I'm going to use black. We're going to activate that, and I'm going to put 2 lines for eyes, and a moon or she shape, like the letter C, for a smile. You can do whatever face you want. Maybe you want jellyfish that is, looks surprised. Maybe the blue one is a little bit blue. That means he might be sad. So he's got an upside down sea. Maybe the green one could be laughing. So he has a nice big teethy grin. What other faces can you do? And then we have our watercolour, water friend jellyfish painting. I hope you enjoyed doing that with me. I'll see you next time in the garden with Miss C. Bye.